Hey everybody, this is Chris from Highland CCG. We've got a baseball mail day video for you, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Chris, Highland CCG. Got a Yankee to open today. Let's get into it. Alright, we have 1956 Topps Billy Martin, shortstop for the Yankees. Yeah, obviously also a manager of a lot of note. Turned around a lot of teams and was fired constantly. Fun fact, his name is not Billy. It is Alfred. Billy is a nickname. His Italian grandmother couldn't, or she kept saying bello, 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 you know, beautiful. She's looking at him as a baby, and it just kind of became this nickname. Yeah, I think let's look at the card itself. The card, you know, it's kind of yellowed, which isn't great, but I think the centering is pretty nice. And it's a PSA 6. The back looks really nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it has a little bit of corners here. This edge in particular is pretty rough, but I think it's a cool card. 56 Topps is one of the coolest sets in my opinion. So I'm happy to have one. I think this is the first one I have. So that's really cool. Yeah, I can't think of any others. Nice. Yeah. As I have been expanding into other Yankees, I'm trying to pick cards that I think are just like a cool card of theirs. Not like married to any particular set. Just want to see like what's a cool Billy Martin card. I thought this was a cool one. Yeah, so a little bit about Billy Martin. He originally played for the Oakland Oaks in the Pacific Coast League, and he was managed there by Casey Stengel. Let's see, he joined the Yankees in 1950 when Casey Stengel was managing them. Let's see, he was a World Series MVP in 1953, drafted into the Army in 54, so he missed the 54 and 55 seasons, and he kind of didn't recover from that talent-wise. Like it kind of left, and he wasn't the same after he came back, so he got traded from the Yankees in 57 to the Kansas City Athletics, and then just kind of bounced around after that. So Tigers, Indians, Reds, Braves, Twins. Then he became a scout for the Twins, and then a coach for one of their minor league teams, and then took over the Major League Twins in 1969, took them to an AL West title. Then he was fired. Then he was hired by the Tigers, and he led them to an AL East title in 1972. Got fired in 1973. Hired by the Rangers, turned them around to finish 1974 with a winning record. Then he was fired. I don't know, man. Then he got hired by the Yankees, led the Yankees to AL pennants in 1976 and 1977. And in 1977, they won the World Series, beating the Dodgers. Yeah, he had lots of issues with Steinbrenner and with Reggie Jackson. And there was a game where he and Reggie Jackson almost had a fist fight during the game, so that kind of pushed him out later on. So he was forced to resign in 78. He came back in 79, managed the team for another season, and then got fired again. And he managed the A's from 80 to 82, getting them a division title. Fired in 82, and then rehired and fired by the Yankees 3 more times. So crazy. But yeah, ask any Yankee fan, people have a lot of regard for him. And you know, I think a lot of it is you see the passion that he has and how much he wants to win, which we can all respect. So it actually reminds me of my Little League coach. They kind of look the same, and he was definitely a super passionate person about the game, and like, you know, he got really into it. arguments and yelling with like parents and umpires and other coaches and all this stuff, but you know, at the core of that was just he loved the game and really wanted us to do our best and win. And he never yelled at us. He was a very very good coach, and I really enjoyed playing on his team. I played for him for 2 years, but yeah, he always kind of reminded me of Billy Martin. Yeah, and then I guess other notable things were after high school he was up for a spot on the Dodgers, and he was competing with Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson ended up getting that spot. I think probably Billy Martin had like a reputation for getting, like I said, getting into fights and like a lot argumentative and stuff. So I think that kind of turned them off a little bit. And you know, when he was on the Yankees, he didn't. For a lot of that time that he was on the Yankees, he wasn't like a starter because of you know, he was there to play second base, and Jerry Coleman was the second baseman. He was doing quite well, so he didn't get a whole lot of play time, at least in the beginning. Yeah, he finished his career with a 257, 64 home runs, 333 RBIs. But yeah, I mean, his contributions were more notable, I think, as a coach. He was really good at getting teams to get motivated, turning them around, getting them into a really good place. But then, you know, I think that passion got in the way of you know, the relationships with the front office, and ended up, you know, not giving him a lot of stability. But obviously he was a talent because he kept getting hired and kept getting hired and kept getting hired, even by the Yankees multiple times, because they recognized his ability. So it's a really cool card, cool Yankee to have in the collection for sure. Yeah, I hope you got a kick out of that. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Hope tomorrow's even better, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.